In this class, we are discussing coastline of India. So, what is coastline? So, India is bounded by water on its three sides. Okay? So, this part of India is known as peninsula. Why is it called peninsula? Because this part of India is surrounded by water on its three sides. So, on eastern side we have got Bay of Bengal, and on the western side Arabian Sea, and southern part of India is bounded by the Indian Ocean. Okay. So, how many states are having coastline in India? In India, total 9 states are having coastline. So, total 9 states are having coastline. So, we will come from this Gujarat region and we will see one by one. And here in the western coast, Gujarat has got longest coastline. That means the Gujarat is having seashore, okay, which is the longest in India when we compare with all other states. That means total 9 states are having seashore. Okay. So, longest coastline in India is with Gujarat. Okay, with Gujarat. That is the first state. So, this coastline has got a name. Okay, and here this particular area is also surrounded by water on its three sides. So, that means, look at this one, this is also a peninsula. This is Kathiawar Peninsula. Kathiawar Peninsula. Peninsula. Okay, this is Kathiawar Peninsula. This coastline has got two names, and in this region we call it as Porbandar coast. So, we studied in our early days that Porbandar is known for the birthplace of Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. So, this coast is known as Porbandar coast. I am writing here Porbandar coast. C-O-A-S-T. And this particular region, this coast is known as Gohelwar coast. Gohelwar coast. So, that means Gujarat has got longest coastline in India among all other states. Okay. Then, if you come to Maharashtra, Maharashtra's coastline, this is first one Gujarat and this one is second Maharashtra. So, Maharashtra's coastline is known as Konkan coast. Konkan coast. Konkan coast. And here a small state is there. This is Goa. And Maharashtra as well as Goa's coastline is known as Konkan coast. Okay, this is third state. 1, 2, 3. Then what about fourth state? This is Karnataka. Karnataka is fourth one. So what is the coastline of Karnataka? Karnataka's coastline is known as Canara Coast. Canara Coast. Canara Coast. So Canara Coast. This Kerala is the fifth state. Okay. So I was talking about 9 states. So Kerala is the fifth one. So Kerala's coast is known as Malabar Coast. Malabar Coast. Malabar Coast. Then next one is, if you look at the east coast of India, this is totally located in the western part of India. That's why we call it as western coast of India. Okay. So this, in the western coast, we have got 5 states. So 5 states are having shoreline, and then we are looking at eastern coast of India. In the eastern coast, Tamil Nadu has got coastline that is known as Coromandel Coast. Coroman. Okay, Coromandel Coast. Now look at Andhra state coast. This one is known as Sarkar Coast. Sarkar Coast. So Andhra Pradesh state has got coastline that is known as Sarkar Coast. And now look at this one is 6th state, this one is 7th state. Okay, and Orissa is 8th. Orissa's coastline is known as Utkal. Utkal coastline. Utkal coastline. So that is Utkal coast. And 9th state is West Bengal. So West Bengal's coastline is known as Vanga Coast. Vanga Coast. Vanga Coast. So total 9 states are having coastline. So all these 9 states are having different names, okay, for its coast. So now we are going to look at some of the major ports located in the western coast as well as eastern coast. So after that we are going to see some other important ports at various locations which is nearer to the Indian coast. Okay. Now we are going to take up some of the major ports. So total how many major ports are there in India? In India we have got 12 major ports. We have got 12 major ports. Okay. Now I am going to erase all these things. I hope you have noted all these names. Okay. Now I am going to repeat it again. Gujarat coast is known as Porbandar coast as well as Gohelwar coast. Now the Maharashtra as well as Goa coast is known as Konkan coast, and Karnataka coast is known as Canara coast. The coast of Kerala is known as Malabar coast, and the Tamil Nadu coast is known as Coromandel coast. Andhra Pradesh coast is known as Sarkar coast. Orissa's coast is known as Utkal coast. Bengal, West Bengal's coast is known as Vanga coast. So now we are going to take up major ports in India. We have 12 major ports. 12 major ports in India. 12 major ports. Okay. So 13th major port is now under construction. Okay, that we are going to take up at the end. Look at this Gujarat region, so this particular region is known as Kutch, okay, Kutch region. In the Kutch region, we have got one important major port that is known as Kandla port. Kandla port, Kandla, Kandla port. So it is also known as Deen Dayal port, okay, Deen Dayal port, Pandit Deen Dayal, Deen Dayal port, DEENDAYAL, Deen Dayal port. This is Kandla. It is located in the state of Gujarat. And look at Maharashtra. In Mumbai, there are two ports. One is Mumbai port, okay, one is Mumbai port. Another one is Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust. So this is Navasheva, okay, Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust. This is also known as Navasheva, Jawahar Navasheva port. So that means Mumbai, in Mumbai region, we have got two ports. One is Mumbai port, another one is Jawahar Navasheva, that is also known as Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust. Okay, these are two important ports. So if you come to Goa, there is another important port, that is a major port, Marmagaon port. That port is known as Marmagaon port, Marmagao, Marmagaon port. That is located in the state of Goa. And another important port in Kerala. In Kerala, Cochin port is the major port. Cochin port, okay, Cochin port. In Tamil Nadu, so in the western part of India, we have got Kandla. Again, I am repeating. In Mumbai, we have got two ports. One is Mumbai and another one is Jawahar Navasheva. And fourth one is Marmagaon port, located in the state of Goa. And fifth one is Cochin port, that is located in the state of Kerala. And now look at Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, we have got this extreme south, okay. So that is Thoothukudi. I am writing here. Thoothukudi. Look at the spelling. Thoothukudi. Okay. So that is one major port. And at Chennai port. Okay, Chennai port. So we have got third port in the state of Tamil Nadu, that is located north of Chennai, nearer to, that means 25 kilometers away from Chennai. So that is Ennore port. Ennore port. Okay, Ennore, Ennore port. One is Thoothukudi, another one Chennai, another one Ennore. Three ports are there. So if you come to Andhra Pradesh, we have got another major port, that is Visakhapatnam. 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 So if you are looking at Orissa, we have got another major port, that is Paradip. Paradip port. And in West Bengal, there are two ports. So those two ports are considered as a single port, that is Kolkata port, and Haldia port. So these two are considered as single port. That means we are having now we are having 12 major ports. 12 major ports. What is the 13th major port which is under construction? That is in the state of Maharashtra. Extreme north of Maharashtra, the government of India is constructing a new port, that is Vadhavan port. Vadhavan port. Vadhavan. Okay, Vadhavan port. So these are 13 major ports. We are going to repeat these all ports. I will repeat. So this one, Gujarat has Kandla port. Maharashtra, it has got two important ports. One is located in Mumbai. Another one is also located in Mumbai. Okay, so one port is Mumbai port, another port is Jawhar Navasheva, and the third port is also located in Mumbai, in Maharashtra. So that port is now under construction. That port is known as Vadhavan port. Vadhavan port. And in Goa, we have got Marmagaon port. Marmagaon port. Okay. In Karnataka, we have New Mangalore port. New Mangalore port. I think I have missed this one. Okay. So New Mangalore port is located in Karnataka. And in Kerala, we have got Cochin port. Cochin port, all these are major ports located in the western coast of India. Okay. And in Tamil Nadu, Thoothukudi is located in the extreme south of the Tamil Nadu state, and Chennai port is the second one, and north of Chennai, okay, 20 kilometers away from the Chennai, that is Ennore port. Ennore port. This is Chennai. Okay. This one is Thoothukudi. And here Vishakhapatnam is another major port located in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and Paradip port is the major port of Orissa, and Calcutta and Haldia. There are two ports. These two ports are considered as a single major port. So these are riverine ports. Okay. So these are located on the banks of Hooghly River. So Calcutta's port is located on the left bank of Hooghly, and Haldia port is located at the confluence of Haldi River and Hooghly River. Okay. So this is about all important major ports in India. So New Mangalore port is located in the state of Karnataka. Okay. So these are major ports.